Okie dokie, artichoke. We are back with some more Power Wash Simulator 2. If you are one of the folks that have not seen the channel since the last Power Wash Simulator 2 video, and you're wondering what is wrong with your face, I have broken my glasses over the weekend, so you get bare naked cans. Hope you enjoy. Other than that, we're back and we're actually continuing on the roller coaster. So we have to do the roller coaster. So we just need to jump right back into it. So hello everybody, good to see you. Chilling out with some Power Wash Simulator 2 mini roller coaster. Yeah, we're not too far off from this actually being done. I think we're like well over halfway being done. Yeah, 77% being done. It's looking good though. It is looking good. I forgot where I was. I think I was doing the backside here. The backside of water. How I was doing this, I gotta remember how. We gotta do. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, this was like long distance. Good at long distance. And then we were doing the green one, right? And then we were get to washing. To wash away. There we go. Back to cleaning. Look at that. Back to cleaning. Very good. Very good. Hello, Mick. How are you, Mick? How you doing? How you doing? I actually, in the last episode we did with Power Wash Simulator, I will say, the entire playthrough, I will say, I was never really looking forward to this Power Washer. But, after the last stream, I have kind of fallen in love with this Power Washer, in particular. I like the way it sounds. I like the triple nozzle for how long you can reach for with the triple nozzle. I think that was pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool indeed. So I've kind of like unexpectedly fallen in love with a stripper, one would say. Or at least that's what T-Pain said. But this is a different kind of, you know. This one's alright. This one's doing okay. I like this. Probably do it sideways. Probably cover more ground here. Okay. Good. There we go. Hello, Lissy. Hello, Tsunami. Piping. Hello, Interceptor. I've just had another thought. Those reptiles on my ride aren't gators. They're actually crocs. Oh, here we go. Alligators and crocodiles. The difference is, I don't even know. You can tell by teeth. Oh boy, hope no one notices. Okay, is that actually how you tell? Or maybe I thought it was like the nose or something. Is it by teeth, I guess? Crocodiles, alligators? Honestly, they're the same damn thing. They're gonna get you, and they're like probably dinosaurs or something. Don't mess with them. Yeah. All I know is they are not friends. They are not friendly. Look at that. No fishing. There we go. Perfect. Crocs have pointed noses. Okay, it is something to do with their noses. All right, all right. Thought it did. Who sat there and said, okay, this is an alligator and this is a crocodile? They don't even... Who thought of that, actually? It's almost like saying, this is a bird and this is a tiger. They both fly. I mean, they don't even sound the same. Crocodile, alligator. Okay, let's move this out of the way. I'll clean all this up before I go to the before I go up there. Hello, Melinda. How are you, Melinda? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, the green nozzle. I said all this about the green nozzle probably in the last stream too, but it's the way to go. It's the way to go. We know. It's the way to go. Crocs have more of an A-line snout, where the alligator has a very round snout. Is that true? I feel like they might have messed up on that. They couldn't give the A snout the alligator name because, you know, alligator. Instead, they gave it to the crocodile. Is that what you're saying? The crocodile stole his A. How dare he? I once was at a place of establishment that had a crocodile, and I kid you not, I stood there for at least 2 hours with Danielle staring at that thing because I was so fascinated with that thing. All I could think about when I see crocodiles or alligators is I'm like, dude, you could be like, and you might be, and you probably are be like a dinosaur. As close as we can get to it. Compared to like a shark or something. I don't know. Damn you cans, you made me spend $30+ on buying this game and you are addicted. You got PowerWash Simulator too. Good, a good investment. Dude, I just realized this game's $30, huh? Is this game $30? And we just played that $25 game an hour ago? 30 minutes ago? Yeah, $5 more and you could buy this game. What the hell were we playing earlier? You bring up a good point. $5 more and you can play this game. There we go. I like cleaning the leaves. Even though the leaves just kind of disappear. Is that leaves? That is leaves. Kind of just disappear, don't they? It looks like leaves. Hello, Executor. How are you? Biggest thing is alligators are freshwater. Crocs can be both. Oh, I did not know that. I did not know that. I did not know that. That's pretty cool. So you could have saltwater, I guess. Saltwater crocs, yeah? That right there. Is that what it is? Saltwater crocs, yeah? Crocs' teeth go top to bottom, show all the time, where alligators only show the top teeth until their mouth is open and you can see the bottom. Huh. Well, in case you didn't know, this is a perfect lesson for your crocodile alligator. What is that? Oh, speaking of that. So this would be a... What is this? This is a crocodile. Yeah? That's a crocodile. All right. Now we're learning. There we go. Everybody's Googling crocs versus alligators now. I know, right? What is the difference between the two? I'm curious to see what they look like. I'm curious to see what they look like. I tell you one thing, though. You go to the south, and you be getting crocodiles, alligators, whatever the hell you want to call them, on the side of the freeway, on the side of the road, in your backyard, at your front doorstep. Listen, you gotta move. You gotta get the hell out of there. If you have crocodiles, alligators showing up at your doorstep, I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. And as far as y'all that live in Australia, listen, you guys have, I don't know how you deal with the things you deal with those animals, spiders, this, kangaroos, this, how do you do what you do? Hell yeah. This is what this is good for. It's perfect for this. Look at that. It just cuts through like butter. Holy crap. Impressive indeed. We certainly don't have crocs in our backyard. They stick to the outback. Yeah, but you got like, don't you got like kangaroos boxing in your neighborhood? Or giant ass spiders? Or those things, those like Jurassic Park looking frilly thing that is on a tree in the park? Like, what is that? How can you have Jurassic Park on a tree at a park? It was the thing that killed the guy from Newman. It killed Newman. Wayne Knight, the Chicken Man, Toy Story 2. There we go. This is awesome. I feel like I need like a crosshair or something. There we go. The frilled neck lizard, they are much smaller than a dinosaur. They are like the dinosaur. I don't care if they're the size. I don't care if they're the size of a freaking chinchilla. They have those necks that do that weird thing. Very weird thing. You know what I mean? Very, very strange animals. We're not looking into that for some reason. Oh, hello? Over here and up. Hooray. Also, what are those freaking emus or emus or those big birds walking around? There we go. Perfect. Really, necks are cute? Okay, I have to question your judgment of cuteness from here on out. Sorry. Anything that you say cute going forward from now on will always be in question, and I will take a double take on that. There we go. Cans, I want to live amongst wolves? What the hell? Now, why would you want to do that? Have you seen a baby Joey? They're cute. Okay, that's different. That's different. That's different. There we go. I like this little waterfall. Oh, don't fall. Yeah. Backside. Hell yeah. Danielle here? Hello, Danielle. Wait, did you text me? No? You're just stopping by to say hi? Hello? How are you? There we are. Oh! Okay. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Oh no. I actually love this map. This map is pretty cool, I have to say. I'm really liking it. It's very satisfying. Very satisfying. There we go. Whew. Are you floating on air? Not exactly. No, 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 not exactly. Not floating on air. Not high as a kite yet. Not yet, friend. Not yet. Got a big chunk of this with a triple nozzle. Triple take. I respect wolves more than humans. Sorry, but we as a species are ignorant at times. Yeah. Yeah. But to be fair, there's like, you know, there's like 6 billion of us compared to I don't know how many wolves there are in the world. So yeah, I think if there were 6 billion wolves, we probably would be like, yeah, F those wolves. Yeah. Maybe not. There we go. Very satisfying. Cans was thinking it might be fun on your next mystery snack box if it's a language you don't know, smell, and taste before reading what it is. That was kind of like the Japanese one. I actually have recorded another one already from another country. I just got done doing Turkey, so that, you know, that will be the next one. Turkey. Malaysia might be after Turkey. I don't know. I have to see. So those are like the 2 upcoming ones. But I'm going to Turkey next. There we go. Still don't know what the hell they say though, for the most part. Make it like this. Kind of want to get up there. Let me get up there. Have you tried wearing contacts or no? I'm not like blind or anything like that. I'm like, I guess that's a bad way to put it. It's not like I don't have a hard time. I don't have trouble seeing too bad unless it's like up close. Like I have a hard time seeing up close. It's like, so like when I'm reading or stuff like that, or like seeing at night, especially nighttime. Nighttime's kind of hard to see. but like reading and stuff. But like I usually, you know, when I'm mostly, you know, like I really don't ever wear glasses unless I'm like streaming. But like this is fine. Like I can see just fine. It's just when things are like small and really close up. I forgot what that's called. Nearsighted, farsighted, your-sighted, my-sighted. But no, in short, I don't need contacts or anything like that. Can you change to tip to the triple tip nozzle? I can. The only thing is that it doesn't work very well up close. It leaves the lines. So the best way to use it is to use it at like a far distance. Not very much close up. So I've been using the triple nozzle at distance. There we go. So you need reading glasses or for distance? Reading glasses. Reading glasses. Reading glasses. Reading a rainbow. Reading rainbow. Far away I can see. Far away I got no problem. I got no problem far away. Like if I see your BS coming a mile away, I see it plain Jane. I don't wait for it to hit me in the face. Just like that dishwasher person. I see it right past it. Surprised the alligator's not done yet? Do I need the... Oh, the backside.
Don't look at me. Oh, I'm looking right at you, Big Daddy.
Lisa Jonas became production crew. Lisa Jonas celebrates 26 months of membership. Hello.
Hi.
Underscore cans love. Underscore cans love.
Hello, Lissa. How are you, Lissa? Good to see you. Thank you for the 26 months. How are you doing? Happy 26 months. Very long time. Very long time. Appreciate that. How you doing? Good to hear from you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Da, 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 da. Butterfly in the sky, I can go twice as high. Just take a look, it's in a book of reading rainbow. How does it go? I can't go anywhere. I think. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. Oh, do anything? You're doing good. You're playing PowerWash Sim 2 as well? Oh, nice. Cool. Nice, nice, nice. Hopefully your Tuesday afternoon is going well, yeah? Because if I remember correctly, and I'm pretty sure I do, you're 2 hours behind me, aren't you? Yeah. I gotta say, I love watching you. You make my day a little better. Thank you so much, Cans. Well, thank you so much, Angel, for being an angel. Appreciate that. Thank you. Glad that the streams and videos could be here for you. That is exactly why I do it every day. Without you, without people like you, there's no me. Believe it or not. Zandaria. Hello, Zandaria. There we go. Listen, I liked Magic School Bus. We watched a lot of Magic School Bus when we were in school and all that. But there's something about a grown woman going inside of children that just does not fly with me as an adult now. I don't know. I looked at it that way and I'm like, wait a sec. She's going inside of her students now. I don't know. I probably shouldn't think of it that way, but I mean, if somebody told you this is what we're doing and you read it and you read it like on a piece of paper instead of watching it actually be done, context matters. Context matters. Yeah. I think it's 5:25 here. What? You're 3 hours ahead of me. Okay, never mind. See, I thought I knew. There we go. Do I need to do a little button? Nope. Good. What's the hardest level you've had in the game? Honestly, thinking about it for like the I guess the level itself compared with the like tools we had at the time, I think the hardest level was the like Art Deco one, just because of like where we were at like tool wise and where we were at in the game. I think that was probably the hardest one. Yeah, I did not like the Art Deco house for what we had at the time. By the way, we're almost done with this. So, swing. Matta swing. Oh, hello. You're in the Midwest. Oh, damn it. Well, damn it. I thought for some reason maybe Hawaii, but maybe not. Unless you visited Hawaii recently. There we go. That's what I was thinking. I hear like awesome ambient noises. You're hating the rock wall one? You're on the one right now? The little climb things. Yeah, those are a pain. Those little pegs or something like that. Hello from Denmark, here at 23:30. Hi, how are you, Michael? Shout out to you in Denmark. How's it going? Welcome in. I'm visiting Copenhagen for the first time in December. You're visiting everywhere, it seems like. You're going everywhere. Do you go to Copenhagen before you go to the United States? Is that what it's going to be like? You're going to Europe before you go to the US. There we go. This game's relaxing to watch. It's relaxing to play too. US first, then Denmark. Oh.
Kanza, I loved your dispatch playthrough. You were awesome too, super focused and looked like you had fun.
I did. I really did. I did. Thank you, Courtney. Yeah. Thank you for the 11 months too on Twitch. But you're right. I had a really good time with Dispatch yesterday. It was a really fun game. Really cool game. Probably one of my favorite like story choice matter games of 2025. Really good time. Animations beautiful, voice acting beautiful, music beautiful, awesome. Overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam, as much as it should. And just I had a really good time with it. Humor, funny, action. It was great. It was a great time. I did. Hey Shay, what's going on, Shay? Back to the US for Christmas. You're not gonna go on the West Coast, huh? You're not gonna be West Coast dreaming, are you? This is a tough one here with these little branches. You gotta do the undercarriage here. Oh, hello. Sick. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh. You loved everything about it? It was really fun. It was a really good time. I think the best part about that game was like also its like replayability. The replayability on that with different choices and different outcomes is like really good. And again, for like a $30 game. Not too shabby, now wasn't it? Especially after the $25 game with a game we played earlier today. Are you done? Okay, we're almost there. Oh. We're almost there. We almost got it. Really up there? Okay. Oh. Oh. Get up there. We're so close. Can't tell if that's inside or... oh, I see. Okay. Backside. Up there. Okay. Chair. Lock in, lock in, lock in. The hell? Way over there. Yeah! You'll love to see it. Hooray! Okay. Oh yeah, there she is. Here's to another 18 years of Gator magic. Stop by for a free ride whenever you like. If you can stand the GeForce. Listen, this is... I'm not afraid of this. Okay, back home. Hooray! We did it. Okay. Do we have a little gator? A little gator. Gator fishing. Cool. Let me hit you with the furniture catalog. We should get new furniture. Wait a sec. Did we get 2 new furnitures? There's a pink chair. Maybe we had that before. Let's do that first. Easy. Let's see. Did they... Hello, Lulu. How are you, Lulu? Did they change it so we could do stuff like this? Still no. I don't know if that will ever be changed. I would love to. Okay. There. My console died when the power went out. I missed the game. I was so close to finishing. Your console died when the power went out. Oh my god. That is incredibly unfortunate. Oh my lord. That is incredibly unfortunate. If you do get another console, make sure to buy like a power surge in the future so that that doesn't happen. That's not fun. What's next? Oh, the planetarium. Oh, wait. Wasn't I supposed to do this a certain way? Wasn't I supposed to do this like you had to do this like planet-wise? No Pluto? Something rather like that, yeah?
I don't know who
Yeah.
they are, but they're everywhere. Wait a minute. I see one of them. They're warriors, and they're ugly. They got big teeth, and they got big foreheads, and big ears, and they stink.
Johanna 1980_01 became a line producer. Johanna 1980_01 celebrates 27 months of membership. Hello Cans and chat.
Hi.
Cans, I know you love pink. Just admit it please. _Cans hype. 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 _Cans hype.
I like pink. How you like that? You like that? Is that what you wanted? You want that? To kids into science, we've been upping the ante of interactivity here at Washingham Museum. So excitement was through the roof at the opening of our new state-of-the-art solar system. If there's one word we want everyone to take from their time in Washingham, that's amazing. Unfortunately, its opening coincide with the annual Great Chocolate Giveaway in town. Dude, they should do a chocolate factory in this game. Yo. Willy Wonka DLC. Write it down. Somebody tweet them or email them. Within seconds, we had 200 hyper kids running around putting their sticky paws on everything. Can you please help? Yes, I can. Thank you very much for the 27 months there, Joanna. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. That would be awesome. It would be. A Goonies level? Okay, listen. I got an email from Lego saying that I think they dropped, or they're coming, I don't know if they've dropped it or it's coming soon, but I think a Goonies Lego set is actually coming. Okay, planets. How do we know which planet is which? Okay, this is the sun. Do I have to do the sun before the planets, or don't do the sun yet? To soap or not to soap? Oh, I'm soaping these bad boys. Do I do the sun first? It's $200 to $300. That's crazy. Actually, that's not crazy because I just spent $200 on a Willy Wonka. Damn it. Okay, sun has to go first, but the sun is not a planet. All right. We'll do it. This doesn't count. Yeah, you have to clean it in order if you want to get like the achievement. There's like I don't know if every level has like secret achievements, but there's like secret achievements for like certain things you clean in order. Like we had to do the motel where you clean just the doors in order and you get like an achievement for that. So I guess if you do it in a certain order this way on this map, you get an achievement for this too. Dude, I loved going to the planetarium. as a kid. I thought it was the most magical thing of all time. I thought it was awesome. Anybody else go to the planetarium? Anybody like have field trips to the planetarium? We still have our like our local planetarium. I should go sometime. I feel like there was a show or movie where somebody got proposed to in the planetarium. Was that Friends? I don't know. Typing. As you see, those kids were feral as you like, but was it the chocolate that sent them over the edge? Oh, God. Or was it the excitement of seeing the solar system like never before? I've got to be honest, when I first saw it, I ran around too a lot. Yeah. The sun's pretty big. You can't clean the base either. Okay. Okay. How the hell am I going to do the top? Guess I gotta climb up there, huh? Got that triple tip going. You don't think you have planetariums in the UK? Really? There's not a single one? In the teapot house, you had to put all the gnomes in the chair at the same time. Oh, is that right? That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Pressure washing balls is fun. Thank you. Finally, somebody had to say it. I know. I know. Big balls. Big red balls. Wait, no, that's Wipeout. How do I get up there? Like that. Get smoked. I don't see the hype of Friends. Never really watched it. I thought the show coupling was much better. Okay, I don't know what the hell the coupling is, but if you didn't really watch Friends, it's hard to explain. But like the storyline for it is pretty good. I think a lot of people might relate to the storyline mostly to it. Like your typical dysfunctional family kind of dealio. You know what I mean? Yeah. That kind of thing. Like, you know, friends are family, your friends are family kind of thing. Did I do it? I'm scared to do the rest. I did the sun. Okay, sun. So after sun, let's see if I can remember how to do stuff. After the sun is Mercury. After the sun is Mercury. I'm assuming this is Mercury. That's Mercury. I know planets. Okay, after Mercury is Venus, because men are from Mars and women are from Venus. Venus. I never actually understood that. Is it because we're just like two different planets or something? I don't know. I don't know the actual meaning behind men are from Mars and women are from Venus. Just because like we're so different, or I have no idea. I have no idea. All I know is, like, if you're on Mars, you're probably freezing your ass off. And if you're on Venus, you're probably burning that ass off. So either or, I don't know. Probably hotter than hell on Venus. Okay, Venus. After Venus is yours truly. Wait, do I have to do the moon? You may be cleaning the sun, but you are my world. I love you. Do I have to clean the moon too, or just the planet? Not the moon, right? Oh my god, what happened to the Earth? I can see the inside of her. Mother Earth. Just the Earth, okay. Looks like a jawbreaker. I didn't know we looked like a jawbreaker. Look it! Is that Australia right there? Hey! I'm a land down under. How are you doing? I think. Maybe. Right? Oh, God. Geography. Oh. Thank you, Susie. Thank you, Susie. Wait, I don't know. Is she asking me something? She didn't ask me something. Oh, wait. Do you need to call me? Is that what you need to do? You need to call me? Do you need to call me? You're right. I best believe I'm right. Look it, look it, look it. Hang on. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I failed. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Look, look, if you squint just a little bit, you can see Susie waving at you. Right there. Right there, you can see Susie waving. Wave, Susie, wave. There we go. Wait, what side of the Earth got cut off? Actually, I don't think any of the Earth got cut off. Very strange. Is the Earth actually a sphere? Or is it actually flat? Because from this, we're missing like 1/4 of the Earth. But it seems to be all there. Oh crap, I just realized something. I screwed up, didn't I? Did I screw it up because I cleaned the inside? Does the inside count? Oh no. Africa's missing? Africa's right there though. They cut off New Zealand? You cleaned the inside. I did and it counted. Okay, thank you. Okay. There we go. Oh. Wait, where's Hawaii? I think Hawaii got swallowed up in the process. That tiny little dot is Hawaii. Okay, Earth. Oh, is there only a tiny portion of New Zealand on that? Oh, yeah, right there. Yeah. Oh, man. Kiwi. Oh, shucks. Oh, shucks. Is that where the gnome went? That is where the gnome went. Okay, so after that is where the hell's Mars? Right here? Mars. Wait, did Dale need to call me? Oh my god. No, she did not need to call me. There we are, there we are. Don't do the rings though of the other planets. So don't do like Saturn's ring or anything like that, right? Look at Mars has like its own Antarctica. That's cool. I don't know how much cleaner you want this ball to be. Are you kidding me? Are you insane? Okay, we got there. All right. What's that? Oh, that's Saturn. What the hell? Okay, Saturn. I just want to see. I guess Neptune's the last one, huh? They definitely didn't do Pluto. Uranus is the last one. And a Jupiter. So don't do the ring on Saturn. Right? What about... I didn't actually know Uranus had a I didn't know Uranus had a ring around it. Does it really have a ring around it? Okay, I didn't know. I didn't know. Okay, don't do the ring. Don't do the ring. No rings. No rings. No rings. Does anybody else think it's absolutely wild that something like this exists in our universe? Or am I like the only one? Like if you just like actually sit and just think about it. Like what? I can't even like comprehend it. I think most people can't comprehend it either. Like space could infinite, huh? Like what? What do you mean infinite? What does that even mean? How can something be infinite? I have no idea. I don't know. I guess. I forget. It's like it was like the Milky Way. No. I forget. I forget what the actual thing that we're a part of. Isn't there like some sort of... I don't even know, dude. There's like some sort of like Orion, or does anyone know what I'm talking about? Some sort of... I don't even know what to call it. Orion. Is it like an Orion belt, or... I'm trying to like... Constellation. Jesus. Something on those lines. Constellation. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know, man. I can't comprehend it. I'm losing my mind thinking about it. Okay, Saturn is officially done. Jupiter. Jupiter. Now, Jupiter, I believe, is a planet of all gases, right? Gases or clouds or something, rather. Okay. With the giant eye of the storm. I'm really digging deep here on the It's like, isn't it like constant, like just storms or something? I'm trying to dig deep on my astrology, man. It's been well over a decade. Well over a decade, I will say. I'm stumbling over my words. There we go. I kind of dipped in a little bit into Constellation because I was like, oh, maybe Starfield. Let me try to backtrack to that. Is that sad? Pretty sad, isn't it? Can't you like buy like you could buy a really like fancy telescope and like definitely try to look for Jupiter. I think you could see Jupiter kind of with the bare eye, can't you? I think you can. But like people, you know, you just buy a telescope and go nuts, I guess. Okay. Oh. I don't know, man. I remember people are like, yeah, if you look in the sky at night and there's this tiny, tiny, tiny little dot, that is a Jupiter. And I'm like, sick. That's pretty cool, man. And if you look over here, you can see Venus. Very cool. You did it wrong. Jupiter is before Saturn. I think you might be right. How dare you? Oh well. Well, I guess it all just does. You know what? Actually, I'll still continue to do it. I'll still continue to do it just in case. 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 I sent you the list too? What are you talking about? You sent me the list. Can't you see I was knee deep in stars and planets? I got lost in the sauce. I think I got distracted by the whole... I think I was on the Saturn thing, wasn't I? I was just trying to comprehend the universe. I couldn't for some reason. I just couldn't. I can't. I just can't wrap my head around it. Sorry. Sorry. I probably, you know, in my lifetime, in our lifetime, we probably won't ever like have answers. Now, will we? We might never ever have answers ever. But it's just incredible. You know what? You know what? I'm going to go back into the VOD where we started on Saturn. And I'm going to look at how many people were sitting there saying, no, 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 Cans. No, no, no. That's sad. I bet you nobody said anything. And maybe one or two people. But the people that are saying, oh, I told you so, probably didn't say anything when we were working on Saturn. Now did they? Now, did they? You know? By the way, Jupiter's done. Well, I guess we'll go to Uranus. Next. Nope, didn't hear anything. Now, I believe... Well, actually, I think Uranus is still like another planet of gases and things like that. The rings around the planet is like an astral belt, right? But isn't like Neptune like a frozen rock or something? Or something rather? Is it even a planet? That was Saturn I just cleaned? No, that's Jupiter. There we go. Actually, this looks pretty blue. Maybe this is like a planet that has water on it. I actually don't know what's on Neptune. No idea. There's going to be like there's going to be people that might be watching this that are going to be very furious with me. They're going to be like astrology people. They're going to be like, oh my God, Cans, don't you know astrology is important? And don't you know that I know my sign? My astronomy signs? First of all, don't even get me started on the astronomy signs. Good God. You're going to sit there and tell me because how the stars align is how you are compatible or not compatible with a person? You can kiss my butt. Kiss my butt. Kiss my butt. Actually do that. I still don't. I probably have this question asked 20,000 times a year. What is your astronomy sign, or you know the sign? And I always ask the question. Somebody figures it out, and then it's like, oh yeah, that's what you are. And then like I always forget what I am. I still don't remember what I am. Yeah. Look it up. Saturn has the big red on dot on top. The Saturn right here, Saturn has the ring. That's the thing right there. And Jupiter is over here. Jupiter doesn't have a ring. Jupiter has the giant red dot on the side because that's the, like, you know, it's like the red eye. Yeah. You're getting astronomy and astrology confused. Shit. Hands, that is not astronomy, that is astrology. I swear to God, if it involves the universe, I'm going to be pissed. If it involves stars and planets and this and that, I will be absolutely livid if you tell me that. They both have the same word astro in it. What does that mean? What does that mean? What is... What are you talking about? We need clarification. We need clarification. Pluto is and always will be a planet to me. I feel you on that. Me too. Well, I heard somebody said it's a dwarf planet, so it's kind of a planet, but I guess there's a lot of dwarf planets, apparently. I did not know that. Astronomy is the study of stars and planets. What is astrology? Wait, astronomy is study of stars and planets. What's astrology? I swear, chat. Probably offended a bunch of scientists by saying the two are about the same. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. Time out. Wait a sec. When you are born and you have signs, what is that? What is that? What is that? You are born... By the way, I did not... No, wait. That was Neptune, right? I did not get the achievement. Sad face. Wow, the chat got super freaking quiet now, didn't it? Astrology is the study of correlation between celestial movements and earthly events. Celestial? See? 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 Hello? Hello? Astrology. Astrology is the study of star patterns. What is not based in scientific fact, basically some made up... What did I tell you, chat? I told you. Astrology and the stars. And wherever this frickin' star lies on this day and that day, this is your sign. Therefore, you are based on this. And this is how you should act, or this is how you act. This is your personality trait, and you are not compatible with this person because of where the stars align. I'm sorry, did I stutter before? What the hell did I just say? I just said that. There we go. Astronomy is based on science. Astrology is based on the supernatural. See, that's why I said I didn't want that crap, man. That crap. See. That's why I was like, I don't want to hear it, like, okay, I feel like we all misunderstood cans. And, you know, that's fine when, you know, but, you know. Yeah. Did I? Maybe the way I said it was like astrology, astronomy, astrology. Yeah. The signs and the stars and this and the that and the you and the that and this and the me and the you and yeah. That thing. That kind of thing. Yeah. I mean, we got there eventually. We knew what I was trying to say, I think, right? We know. We got there eventually. We just had to break it down a little bit, I guess. Break it down. There we go. Gotta break it down. By the way, this ring looks awesome. Very vibrant color. I like it. Which tells me the rest of this room is going to look really cool too. This actually might be a really fun room to clean. Let's actually get the moon, I guess. Don't these other planets have moons too? Like, doesn't Jupiter like have like 7 or 8 moons or something? Yeah, some kid took a bite out of the moon, must have thought it was white chocolate. It shouldn't be spinning like that either. Oh, I thought the moon was made out of cheese or something. Earth. That is where we live. Okay. Put that right. Oh wait. Hello. That door gonna open up? I swear, if that door opens up, I'm gonna be in for it, ain't I? Oh no. Am I gonna go to like a whole nother section maybe? I feel like I am, ain't I? Oh no. Oh god. I'm a couple of planets over. Okay. Got it. Why do they show the Earth round? Yeah, see? Yeah, why is the Earth round? Exactly. Actually, they show it in I don't even know what you would call this. They show Earth in a like it's like the Earth is 3/4. It's interesting why they did this. I don't know why they did this. Why did they cut the Earth like that, like a jawbreaker, but like every other planet well, I guess they don't know what's inside all the other planets, now do they? Can't you just leave the planet like the rest of them? So I really want to know what's inside of the planet. Ah, dude, I just want to like point on a map and be like, oh yeah, I live there. Okay. All right. I'm going to do the floor last. Wait. Oh, the ceiling's pretty crazy, isn't it? But like, why do we need to know the Earth's core? Like, what is this showing me? It honestly just showing me that you have a nice peach is what it's showing me. Like, I want to see the planet. If I come to the planetarium, show me the planet. Show me the planet. I don't want to see the Earth's core. I don't want to know. Why does that matter to me? It's super important, Cans, to know what is inside of our Earth. Deep, 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 deep inside. I guess so. Because you never know. Maybe I'll end up there one day. Oh, is this a rocket? That is a rocket. That's cool. Oh, I didn't do the ring for Uranus. I don't know how to say this planet's name without it being funny. Hello, Alyssa. How are you, Alyssa? We are excited to welcome you all back to the Phantom Theater. Introducing your first look at Phantom Theater opening nightmare coming to Kings Island in 2026. What? Say it like Uranus. That's exactly what it is. Uranus. I actually want to know how Susie says this planet's name. I want to hear her say it. I want to hear her say it. Yeah. Is that evil of me? Perfect. It's a planetarium, so they show everything that has to do with planets, including the core. Well, if I wanted to see the core, I would just dig down. I came here for vibrant colors. I didn't come here for a jawbreaker. There we go. Place that there. Every stand, everything, every sign is clean. Every base. Oh, except for this one. Okay. I say you're us. Susie, what? You say you're us? You're us? That's how you say it? You say you're us? I'm sorry, what? You're us? You're us. You're us? What? I hid that? What was that? What was that thing? What was the Phantom Theater? What is that? What is that? I don't know what that is. What was that? There we go. It's a Spanish speaker that does not sound better. Some kind of advertisement? Is that what it was? Oh, God. What the hell? I'm gonna need you, Susie, to post. You're gonna need to post a video to the Discord pronouncing that. Oh God! Now shots are being fired. There you go. There it is. Honestly, I double on that. I agree with M. I agree. Sorry, you gotta prove it to me. Oh, da, 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 da. Completely around. This is very satisfying. There you go. The central glass dome. I love that. All right, let's try to take advantage of this triple take. Oh my God. Oh God. Game did not like that. There we go, baby. Look at it run. That's good stuff. Oh, that's really good stuff. I don't know why. Oh. I thought the game almost crashed there. Anybody ever go to like camp? And I don't even know what you would even call it in other countries. I don't know if other countries maybe did this, but like at least here in the States, at least when I was in like elementary school and things like that, there used to be a big deal where, and I don't know if this is state by state or if this was like a tradition across the board in schools, but there used to be a thing that we would go on camp, and it'd be a big thing. We would go to camp, and it was like, because like for us, you go to like 5th grade elementary school, and then you go to like middle school, right? Which is a big jump in age and studies and all that and whatnot. But like one tradition, at least where I lived, was all the schools around us would go to camp in 5th grade towards the end of the year. And it was like a big deal because like we would go out and we would be gone from our families for like a week. Out on camp counselors, this and that, whatnot. But they gave us moon rocks. Did anybody ever eat or chew on moon rocks? If you know, you know. Because, or I guess, does anybody know what I mean, like moon rocks? Does anyone know what I mean when I say that? There we go. Not moon pies, good God. Or did anybody go to camp, or any of their schools take them to camp, and you were like taken away for a week or something like that? Sweet. Are they like Pop Rocks? They're not like Pop Rocks. It was like candy you would have in your mouth. And then you would chew on it. And it would be like sparking. Like you would create sparks in your mouth. Like you would only do it at nighttime. And like your mouth would look like it had sparks coming out of it. Yeah, I went to camp to meet a hot British guy. Okay. All right, very well. All right, so I guess some of your camps were a little bit different than mine. Did you do the thing, Susie? You did the thing? All right. Everyone, listen up. Listen. Hang on. Quiet on the set. Quiet on the set. Quiet on the set.
Uranus is pronounced Uranus.
One more time.
Uranus is pronounced Uranus. Uranus is pronounced Uranus.
You literally pronounced it the right way the first time. And then you chose to pronounce it the other way. Does Bandcamp count? I like your style. Yes, it does. Uranus. I'm gonna Uranus you. Uranus. She literally said Uranus is pronounced Uranus. I'm wrong. Susie's right. How dare you? How dare you? She did it right the first time, didn't she? That's right. You can't be telling us the pronunciation when you say it. Yeah. When you say it different both times. Yeah. How can you? Yeah. Wait. Yeah. I think. Yeah. Potato, tomato. But you say tomato, potato. You're just choosing to say it that way. You're just choosing to call it a tomato when clearly you call it a potato. Why don't you just say tomato? Yes, silly goose. I understand we have to like stand on ground, you know, we gotta stand on what we believe. Yeah. I get it. Gotta stand on business. Sure. I get it. Don't forget, this is the guy who had sparks coming out of his mouth. Everybody was doing it. And it was great because it tastes minty fresh. I still don't understand what it was, but that thing is what I want to have again. So I can do it again. We were all doing it. No, it's not an invitation to, would you jump off a bridge? Yeah. No, that's different. Jumping off a bridge is totally different than putting some moon rocks in your mouth. There comes a fine line drawn in the sand. Yeah. Lines crossed. Don't jump off the bridge. That's the line. There we go. Oh, it was lifesavers? Is that what it was? You've tried moon rocks before. He's not kidding about the sparks. Yeah. What kind of lifesavers are they? Do they still make that kind of lifesavers still? Was that a special kind of lifesaver? At least people know what the hell I'm talking about. Listen, you can say Uranus or Uranus all you want, but let's be real here. We're gonna go back to Uranus every time. Every time. You already know. That's how we roll. I think that's how most people roll. Pronounce it how you want. Listen, we already know that we're going to pronounce it one way and one way only. You're telling me if Susie chose to not call it Uranus and chose to call it Uranus, you're telling me she's the cool kid in class? I find that hard to believe. Back up. It's the regular ones that do it. It was Winto Green, and yes, they still make them. Minto Green, maybe Minto Green. What is a moon rock? Literally, we are talking about it in the chat right now. You are witnessing what a moon rock is currently as we speak about it. I want to see. I gotta get some. I gotta get some and see if it still works. I wonder why it does that. I wonder why it makes sparks in your mouth. Yeah. Did I do this all? Did I complete this? I completed it. I do the ceiling now. That's a nice sound. I don't know about the US, but here, if you said it wrong, the teachers would obnoxiously correct you. So, ... Oh, okay. So the teachers sound like chat. Very well. I understand the pain that you go through. I understand your pain. I feel your pain. We share the pain. By the way, feel free to enjoy the exhibits and have a nosy at the info while you wash. Oh, okay. Winto green. Most other companies call it winter green. Oh, I see. Okay. All right. I'll have to keep my eye out. See if I can like easily access those. Like probably maybe sell them at a Walmart, a Walgreens, a Target, something, right? Sure, they can't be too hard to find, right? Unless they don't make them anymore. Justice, thank you very much, Justice, for the 3 months on Twitch. How you doing? Actually, does the UK get lifesavers? Now I'm wondering. They do. Oh. We do in Australia also. Well, it looks like everybody needs to get on the Moonrock train then, yeah? All right. We did it. Are these all stars in pattern? They're like the Little Dipper, the Big Dipper. I never actually... Well, I'm not even going to get back into this whole astrology thing. Astronomy thing. I don't know. Never mind. I will pull out the triple nozzle, though. From my knowledge, lifesavers are like our old fruit polos. I think we also used to have... I want to say we used to have, like, fruit polos, too, maybe. That sounds familiar. It does sound familiar. I feel like fruit polos... Yeah, they sound familiar. That's good stuff. We do not have lifesavers in the UK. Ho, ho, ho! You hear that, chat? You hear that? After you just did hashtag justice for Susie, hashtag save Susie, hashtag Susie's right. Susie says we do not have lifesavers in the UK. All right, let's see how that goes. Because I believe some people are saying that they are. All right. I'll watch that one go. We'll wait on that. This is like the part where chat gets really quiet and then all of a sudden. Listen, it's okay to be wrong, chat. It's okay. I'm wrong. Never. Remember the stripe bubblegum? Like the fruit stripes? Like the zebra stripes one? Polo mints were the adaptation of lifesavers. They didn't have the license to make the original. They're not called lifesavers. We have polo mints. Very well. Very well. Very well. Very well. This is gonna make me dizzy, isn't it? The circular dome is gonna make my dome spin. Holy crap. Let's go. Suggestions for dinner? Yeah. No lifesavers or no moon rocks. Anything but moon rocks or polo mints. For some reason, when I think of polo mints, I always feel like in my head, I feel like I've seen them or had them before because I feel like they're colorful. Like if someone said, "Oh yeah, polo mints," it's like a colorful packaging or something. Maybe not. What is it they call it? Is it called the? I forgot what they call it. That weird. Like we've been here before. Not a mirage, but deja vu. It's like the thing where like everybody in society has already experienced what we've experienced already, but now we're experiencing it for the first time. I don't know if that made any sense. Fruit polos and purple jacket. The Mandela effect. Yeah, that thing, right? Yeah. Like we've all like we've all experienced it, but we're now experiencing it for the first time. Kind of that thing. Yeah. That thing. Actually, you know what? I might make better progress if I do this. I have a better or a bigger, wider, yeah. There we go. Hello, Kiki. What's going on, Kiki? This is a lot of like weird looking turn-in motion churning, isn't it? I will have dreams, and sometimes my dream will happen in the future. I feel you on that. Me too. I have that too. I think that is like a deja vu. I think that is deja vu. I know what you're talking about. Like there's like an instant like insane like fraction of a second where you're like, wait a sec, I've already experienced this before, right? It's like a 1 second realization, like, whoa, I thought I've done this already. I wonder why that is. You think it's just pure coincidence? I don't want to hear it's a simulation. It's a simulation. Okay, Matrix. Sit back, put your seatbelt on. There we go. What was that noise? Is that Twitch? That's Twitch that's making that noise, huh? No, like it will actually happen. Yeah. Like you dream of something, and then that one instant of something actually happens in real life. Yeah. Isn't that a deja vu? There we go. Maybe we've done the same thing countless of times and just turned out for it to be again of before. I guess so. Like if you do something like repetitive, or if you do something like you watch something repetitive or something, it should end up in your dreams at some point, rather, you know, maybe. Like if you think really hard about something and you lay there in bed, you might actually dream of that said thing. It's like being semi-conscious, right? How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? Premonitions. Premonitions? I don't know what those are. And what's a deja vu? What's a deja vu? we go. Some people believe deja vus happen when the connections in our brain slow down for whatever reason. Huh. There we go. Dude, I am sweating on this one. This is a big one right here. Let's stand on the sun. Maybe that will help. There we go. That's a bit better. That's a bit better. Oh. That one section. Yeah, I like this triple take. Triple tip, not take. Cans, you know there is soap. I do know there is soap. Yes, I do. Yes, I actually... You just want me to push that button. You just want me to... You want me to... Okay, fine. I'll do it. That's what you wanted, wasn't it? There we are. There we are. Good, good, good. Got that side done. Oh. Maybe I need an extendo. Extend it over a bit. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Can't tell if it's a reflection or if I'm cleaning dirt off. I think it's dirt. I think it's dirt. I have deja vu every day. I feel like we have the same conversations every freaking day. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I have deja vu on the daily. I feel like we talk about the same thing. We talk about, well, maybe not. I think we're pretty good at keeping the topics rolling, huh? Don't we? We do come back to some topics, and the most frequent one is definitely frequent flyer miles, if you want to call it that. Is definitely food. Food is a very known topic around here. Yeah, definitely can count on that. Food is how you and I have a little bit of love language. It always comes back to the thing, to the food. Yeah, to the food. Yeah, right about that. It always comes back to that. Use the Q and you will see the dirt. Susie, you want me to just use the button for you now? Hey, you like it? Like that? There you go. There you go. There you go. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Have fun with it. Sweet. Okay, let's do the ceiling now. Then we have a whole conversation about snack cakes. Probably. Food can be healthy and unhealthy. Very much so. Food is great. Except for, like, somebody did say that one time where, like, they were like, sorry, but you can't have this food unless it's from its origin, home country, and if you have it anywhere else, it is bad food and it's not good. But then that person went on to say, like, actually, yeah, I did have good food in another country called the US. Maybe some of you were there for that. That was funny. That was during the deconstruction simulator series. Holy crap. That was funny. All I know is, like, the person was, like, from, I think they were from Europe, and they're like, I went to the US and everything in the US is bad. Food is bad there. You can't have good food unless it's from its origin country. And I was thinking in my head, like, dude, there's some spicy Latinas that live right down the road from me, and they would challenge you so hard to that. I bet you they make some bomb-ass Mexican food right here, right now, and they would throw down hard on that ass. Yeah. They get it done. They get it done. There we go. Cans want to know a random fact. You know what? I will accept it because you didn't call it a fun fact. So I will accept your random fact. I think you're going to tell me either way, aren't you? A single lightning bolt killed 835 sheep in 1939. Yeah, was it let me guess. UK. Wasn't there like radiation? Maybe not. Maybe this is a different time. Maybe this was like in the 80s or 70s. But like radiation that filled the sky, that filled like rain and possible lightning and rain. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? On that side of the world. Am I making any sense? I know a little bit of that kind of dealio. Of like radiated, but I think that might have been Chernobyl. That might have been that incident, actually, now thinking about it. Which, I don't actually know what year the accident happened, or that happened. Chernobyl. So maybe I'm thinking about something else. Your fact took place in Utah. What did it do? Start a wildfire? Wasn't there like a lot of like farmers in the UK that like had like stuff going wrong with their stock or something because of the radiation level? Like their livestock? I can't tell if that's dirty or not. Apparently that's not. Okay. Hello, Tammy. How are you, Tammy? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Hope Cans isn't power washing the booty of an alien who ate Taco Bell. Oh, you mean that? The ceiling there. There we go. Got my rocket done. Dun in your favorite rocket ship. Little Einsteins. I don't ever get to catch your lives, but I watch all your videos and I love it. Well, hello. How are you? How's it going, holler boys? What's happening? Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. Hello, hello. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome in. Appreciate you stopping by. The UK lost sheep due to radiation fallout. Yeah, okay, from the Chernobyl, huh? Yeah. That's right. Weren't they like I remember somebody saying like the sheep like started like glowing green or something, right? I don't know if that's true, but like that'd be wild. They started to like glow in the fields and stuff. That'd be insane. Can you imagine? Was it is in the 80s? Was it the 80s? When it was the 80s or something? Actually don't recall. I'm sorry. It rotates. I heard there was a Baja Blast pie. I did too. And I don't know how I would feel about that. I definitely would try it though. It did cause some mutation in animals. That's crazy, dude. That's insane. That was definitely a time before me, but like just to think of that. Are sheep like similar to like goats though? I don't know if sheep are similar to goats, where like goats can like easily be scared and like they'll like seize up kind of dealio. I don't know if sheep act that way. The black hole. The Doppler beaming, the disk, the photon sphere, and the event horizon chateau. Oh. Same about the pie. I want to try it, but I don't know if I want to have a whole pie in case it's not great. Yeah. I agree. You know what? Hang on a sec. Hang on one moment. Okay. I am hot. It's definitely hot girl summer. Oh wait, we're past that. Never mind. After raising some sheep, I can say they are skittish. However, they can be seriously so mean, especially during breeding season. I don't like. I've gone to like petting zoos and things like that. You know, like farm animal petting zoos. I don't trust them at all. I don't give a damn. Hello. I'll admit there was lots I didn't appreciate about the solar system until I worked here. Okay. Good to know. Like I had no idea that in Earth's prehistory it collided with a protoplanet called Theia. Did you? Wait, what? Is that true? That's not true. Is that game talking? I can't tell if that's game talking or actual logic talking there. Like, dude, even a cow. I know probably cows are like super like passive, and I know they're like, you know, herbivores. But like, I don't know if I like trust a cow, you know. I don't know. Crust, mantle, Tuzo, Jason, outer core, inner core. I'll show you outer core, inner core. I am the worst. Inner core, inner core, outer core. Yeah, even horses. They're so big. A freaking horse. That's legit around the time the Earth was formed? How do we know that it collided with something? Who figures this stuff out? Listen, I know the typical human uses 10% of the brain, right? I promise you, I don't think I hit double digits. But somebody is hitting double digits on brain work, aren't they? %10 of the brain is a myth. Lightning Wolf, hello, Lightning Wolf. What's going on? How you doing? How you doing? That's where the moon came from, maybe? From the collision? How much of the brain do we use? 100% of it? There we go. Isn't it like the left side of your brain or something is like your artistic side or something, and maybe right side of your brain is like logic side? I don't know, dude. I honestly, I have no idea. All I know is that I am a guy who is just trying to get a solid 6 hours of sleep at night. That is it. That is all. That is the only thing I'm worried about. That's it. Everything else, no idea. There we go. Couldn't tell you. Actually, I just realized, hang on. If I do this, I don't need to actually, I can just sit here. Oh, yeah. That's it right there. Look at that. Just have that thing rotate us so we don't have to rotate ourselves. Two hours later. You use 100% cans, just not at one time. Are you sure? Because I don't feel like I'm using 100%. I feel like I am definitely lacking behind. I feel like I'm struggling to keep up. That might be the fatigue though. That might be just battery life. I need a recharge. I don't think I like this. Let's turn this off. I don't like that. Yeah, I like that better. We'll do one section at a time instead. I use 10% when I'm awake and 90% when I'm asleep. That's pretty base. Susie needs more hose. I beg your pardon. Kansas' main job is rage baiting Susie. Honestly, I never thought of it that way. But now that I think of it that way, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Hey. Hey. Gotta get that engagement up, I guess. Yeah, all right. Sure. Gotta get that Susie engagement up. It's okay. He won't see it. Wait, what happened? What did you say, Susie? What'd you say? Susie, we've been over this 10,000 times. The best way for you to get a hold of me and my attention is adding me with that big old @ symbol. And then that's how you do it. That's how you do it. It only works for you. Well, moderators, I should say. It doesn't work for everybody else. Sorry, chat. Moderators get privilege there. I said, for the love of God, use a different hose and nozzle that is bigger than this one. What the hell is wrong? This is the one. Right? It don't get no bigger than this. It's literally 3 tips. How does it get any bigger than this? So this doesn't work for me? It doesn't work for you. Sorry. It doesn't. No, this is not the one. The stream is small. I can't reach up there. Is this one bigger? This is the go-to? This is it? Is this the meta? Is this the meta? Because I'm using the wrong gun. What are you talking about, lady? What? Put your seatbelt on, sit back. What are you talking about? I'm using the wrong gun. that is slightly better. You know, we could always be better. It could always be worse. I was slightly better. Who knows? Maybe I would have 1 million subscribers if I was just slightly better. Just slightly. You ever think of that? You ever think of that? The 3.1 is only for difficult spots. I feel like you have not watched the stream at all today. Did you see what we did on the roller coaster? So I'm gonna honestly, I am this close from calling you Susan right now. It's gonna be very, very similar to the Karen, but it's gonna be a Susan thing. You understand me? We've used the triple nipple nozzle as the nozzle to go to when reaching far distances because it's pretty good. How dare you? I know. Yeah, don't call Susie that. That's a real rage bait, isn't it? Mm-hmm. I was just praising how damn good this nozzle is from distance, because it is. It's good. It's really good from distance. It is really good from distance. And you're like, no, actually, that one sucks. No, actually, I think you are just a little bit too busy trying to start a revolution in the chat. Hashtag justice for Susie, where you don't even know what's going on here. That's what I think. What do you think? There we go. By the way, we're almost done with... Wait. Yeah, we're about a little bit over halfway. We're a little bit over halfway. It reaches, but the coverage is rubbish. Yeah, but at least I don't have to keep going over, like, back and over all the time. Because even if I did the other one with the widespread, it wasn't getting everything. I had to keep going back over it. I had to keep going back over it because of the, you know, it wasn't doing it well. It was not representing Queens while it was raised down in Brooklyn is what it was not doing.
Hash justice for Susie _ can smirk.
How dare you? Jefferson! It's you! You had been the last person I thought that was going to come in right there. Jefferson. Oh, Jefferson. I did not see that one coming. I will say, I did not see that one coming. Okay. We're good, baby. All you gotta do is sit back and let me cook. 5 hours later and I'll complete it. No. That's right. Tell her. Tell her, Bella. Tell her. No. I got this. Let me cook. I agree. Can't disagree with Bella now, can we? That's impossible to do. We are almost done with this part. Almost done. Get out of the way, Jupiter. Get out of the way. Oh, we did it. We did it. Hooray! Okay, let me get the lights. Let me get the lights first. Okay. I think Bella went back to chewing her bone. She had to like talk a little bit of smack and then she got like distracted, I think. You're not. Maybe not. Maybe she's back to talking. She might be back to talking. Okay, there we go. Okay. Perfect. Whew. Look at that. Pretty good. Please, please, please use a different nozzle now. No! Can you hear me all the way from the UK? No! No! Hello, all the way over there. What time is it? 12 in the morning. Let your neighbors know my name. No! No! I'm not ready yet. I will do it when I'm ready. Neighbors know my name. I can hear you, but I'm not listening. That sounds like an absolute. That's a personal problem. That's a personal problem right there. I can hear you, but I'm not listening. That story of my life, right there. I'm sure a lot of people could probably agree with that. They probably can relate to that now, can they? I can hear you, but I'm not. I can hear you, but I'm choosing not to listen. Yeah. All right. Very well. Very well. As an American, I can confirm, Susie, we do things the hard way. Damn right. That is the American dream, baby. That is it right there. That is it. We might do it a different way. We might do it the hard way. But listen, we get there in the end. We get there. We get there. And I'm about to get there right now. If frickin' Saturn would get the hell out of the way. Never thought I would actually say that sentence out loud in my life. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. All right, here we go. I'm going to start here. Ah, there we are. Look at that. Look at that. Don't you just love that? Don't you love to see that? You do. That's how you do it right there. Oh, the wall looks so pretty. They do be looking good. Bella's saying justice for Susie. I don't think you know Dachshund language. I think you might have translated that incorrectly. Oh, new job available. Hi, we'd like to return to Detergento to wash one of our historic streetcars when works. Oh, I like that. A streetcar, that's cool. I do like streetcars. I do like to, I do like to ride in the streetcar. I am a big fan of the street actual car. I do be liking that. They are fun. Actually, does the UK have streetcars? Do you guys have streetcars? I don't even know. Uh-oh. Where's it missing? Up there? There we go. Hell yeah. Yeah, let's do the bottom here. It would be easier if he used the right gun and... Oh my god, I am honestly gonna bust. And not in the way that you would think. I am living for this moment. Just live in the moment. Live in the moment. Live in the moment. Live in the moment. Live in the actual moment. You got this. You got this, brother. You got it. Let's go. Go this way. We do not have streetcars. We have trams. We have trolleys. I know, it is pretty. I agree. Hey, Pat, what's going on, Pat? Got the long drive stream on the big TV. Oh. The one we did earlier today, yeah? We need a head-to-head where Susie and Can start at the same level at the same time. Who knows their nozzles? I know my nozzles. I absolutely know my nozzle. I know how to control it. I know which direction to put it. I know exactly how to work it. That would be a fun race. But I would totally, like, come on. Come on, yeah, you think I'm gonna lose? Yeah, you think I'm gonna lose now? Don't lose to Susie. Ah, come on. I'm a professional. You should know this. I'm a professional at Wetworks. I'm a professional wet work person. I lose to nobody. I'm sure you've heard before that I am the greatest of all time. I'm sure. Listen, I'm sure you've heard this many times, many times. I don't need to tell you. I already know. All right. You don't need to tell me I'm the great. Listen, I know. But I'm sure in case you just haven't heard it before, listen, I am the greatest. So like, you know, no beating this. There's no beating me. Sorry. Hello, Michelle. How's it going? How's it going? Welcome in. Welcome in. Good thing your head's not a balloon.
No need to tell us. We are watching the Goat do it live.
What did I tell you? You're right. Exactly. I don't need to say a thing. Actions speak louder than words, they say. Actions speak louder than words. And I would have to agree with that. That's right. Do 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 do. Let's go. Put your money where your mouth is. Cans do a dual stream battle. Listen, I'd do it. But then that would have to make Susie have to stream too, which I don't know if she would do that. So you have to ask her, not me. I already stream. I already do the do. Not Mountain Dew. I already do the do though. Looks like I'm painting instead of power washing. It does feel that way. Looks really cool. Looks really, really cool. I like it a lot. Oh, I like it a lot. Okay, Saturn, you're kind of being too big for your own good. Don't know if you've cleaned it yet, but we've taken a slice out of the earth so you can see the cross section of all the geologic layers. Okay, yeah, I saw that. It's like a jawbreaker. If you take a look in there, you'll find these big red blobs buried deep within the earth. Can you see them? They're parts of Thea. Wait, what? Thea? Really? Now I'm interested. What are the parts of it? Okay, sure. Whatever you say. Whatever you say, my friend. Whatever you say. Okay, I gotta get Saturn out of the way. We can move Saturn. We could co-op and I could clean one side and Cans could clean the other side. That doesn't prove anything. What if you get the better side or I get the better side? And that would be unfair now, wouldn't it? it's all about technique, baby. How fast can you do the level with your nozzle? Yeah. I'll show you how fast I can do the nozzle with my nozzle with my level with my nozzle. Perfect. I am, yes, my nozzle, yes. Nozzle with my nozzle, I know my nozzle. Listen, to be fair, I was not even thinking about this power washer most of the game, the entirety up to this point of the game. And then I kind of just really fell in love with this power washer. And then I got used to the nozzle, the nozzles. Wasn't even like sold on the green nozzle, but I have a pretty steady set here now, like green nozzle, triple nozzle. I like the triple nozzle better than like the double blaster thing on the other power washer. A pretty good nozzle, or pretty good power washer plus nozzle. Snozzberries, that's all I can think of now. Oh, I never did the sign here. That's embarrassing. Sorry, Neptune. You were kind of left out. That's what you get for bullying Pluto. Okay. Da 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 da. La da da da. Also, you know what? I just realized. Not only do you have to for like the dual for the head-to-head cleaning, you'd also have to put in a few things in consideration. Like, I would expect Susie to also not only work her nozzle, but also be able to interact with chat and talk with chat. So, like, that also is another part of handling your nozzle. You have to have that kind of extension. You know what I mean? You got to have that kind of extension too. You can't like be there quietly for like 3 hours. You have to also like read, respond, this and that. And then we'll really see who has the biggest nozzle around here. That's right. Got to add the elements in play here. We got elements in play. There we go. No, that's your job, Cans? Well, I thought you wanted to come into my world. I thought you wanted to step foot in here. You wanted to step foot in my dojo. What's the famous saying? if you ever have anybody giving you a hard time on like streaming and this and that, and like people are like, hey, this is how you should stream, it's like I can't understand how somebody watches this person, or like I could stream better than. It's like OBS is free, install it, download it, see you on the battlefield, brother. Like a famous saying that I see go around on the internet a lot. I chuckle every time I see it. There we are. Good. No, not you, not you, Susie, not you, Susie, not you, Susie. No, not you. No, I'm like people in general, people that I, you see people like say all that. I find that fun. Not you though, not you. I know, not you, but just like they just reminded me of like of that, which is I always had a ha 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 moment. It's just funny. I would watch Susie stream. I would too, dude. I would love to see what she'd be up to. Me too. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'd see what like Susie be like what creativity she be up doing, you know, like what is she on doing? Like what she got in stow today? What she got in stow today? What kind of creative edge that she got today? I wonder what Susie would stream. Would Susie stream simulators? I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if Susie would stream simulators. Actually, Susie could probably tell us. Maybe she would stream like survival games. Or maybe Susie would stream like Dinkum. I guess that's kind of a survival game. We can sit here and like think of it. We can try to manifest it too. You stream PowerWash Simulator too. Yeah. There you go. I would stream some simulator games and survival games and Dinkum and probably farming games and cozy games and like a Stardew Valley. I'm sure there would be a lot of people that would actually watch your Stardew Valley videos. Now thinking about it. I know there'd be people from my community, you know, my community be like, yeah, I'm gonna watch some Stardew Valley from Susie, or even Coral Island. The rest of Thea formed into the moon. Okay. Isn't that amazing? Our moon's made from the biggest chunks of a planet that had beef with little baby Earth billions of years ago. Oh. Okay. The rest of it is buried beneath our feet. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. It's actually a pretty strong tip for anybody that's streaming, getting into streaming, want to get into streaming and things like that. I think the best way to go about it is definitely like if you're serious about doing kind of like streaming and wanting to get into streaming and things like that, find a channel, a bigger community that you really enjoy and like hanging out in, And and just kind of like make friends with whatever big channel, make friends within the community of that channel, and then like, kind of start there. Actually, what's happened quite a bit over actually all of 2025 is exactly that. People making friends and stuff like that, being involved in bigger communities that then kind of spawn off and start their own channels and do their own thing, kind of thing. Yeah, I think that is like a pretty good way at getting into streaming if you are like not trying to stream all by yourself completely. Making friends like that, hanging out with people. Does that make sense? Probably the best way to go about kind of stuff like that if you want like instant interaction while you stream for fun as a hobby or whatever you're trying to do. There we go. We did all the walls. Look at this place. This place looks awesome. I do have the surface cleaner. I'm not going to do the surface cleaner because it goes a lot slower. There we go. I have, if you like, also like, I have some pretty, decent information, decent tips for people that want to get into like making YouTube and doing YouTube stuff and, giving it a shot and all that. And there's like a rule of like a 3-point rule to follow, I would say. And that rule is like, there's like 3 different formats of content on YouTube, and each of them do their own thing, essentially. And if you want to grow a channel, audience size, follower size, if you want to grow a channel, you post videos. If you want to grow a community, you live stream. And if you want to grow visibility, you post shorts. It's like the most easiest way to kind of break it down a bit. That's like, I've come over the years, I've like come up with that as the easiest like way to break down the 3 different formats on YouTube. There we go. Good, good. This is looking fantastic. Have a good night, Bad Wolf. Take care. Have a good rest of your night. There we go. I always try to like help people where it's like if they really want to do YouTube and things like that, and they really want to grow a channel and all that, like, don't start streaming. Only stream if you really are just wanting to do it to like hang out and whatnot, and with people and be with like friends and maybe stuff like that. I wouldn't start out streaming. Always start out learning and making videos. Make videos, post videos, do that first before doing streaming if you're like wanting to like take it to a next level and want to like try to actually try to grow a channel and all that stuff, because I do believe streaming, it took me a while. I posted videos long before I ever started doing streaming. I never thought I would ever be a streamer. That was never my play. That was never my plan, right? Never planned on being a streamer. Posted videos, posted things like that instead. And I never actually took live streams seriously until I would stream to like at least 30 or more people. If it was less than 30 people, I would stick to just I would dedicate my time more to videos until I knew, like, okay, on average I can have about 30 or so people. And then that's when I started to hammer it down more on like live streams and things like that. But yeah, grow the channel and then build your community, grow your community with live streams and whatnot. Sweet. My US friend wants me and him to stream us playing Warframe. He thinks it's funny that all we do is shout at others while playing. We definitely need to use the Q button on the flooring cans. You will miss so much. Sit quiet down, Susie. How dare you? I'm doing pretty okay right now, actually. Thanks for noticing. I'm doing pretty all right. He wants us to play Rock Simulator. What the hell is Rock Simulator? Rock Simulator? That's a thing? What do you do in Rock Simulator? Is it like a rock band? Or is it like a rock you find outside? Was it like a rock that I was like trying to find for the past 2 hours in the last game I streamed today? You're a rock? You're a rock? I'm sorry, what? A rock outside. You're a rock that... What? What do you do? What do you do as the rock? You just sit outside all day? What is this madness? I beg your pardon. Unser from Sandrock. This is what it says on Steam. Become what you have always imagined. A rock with no responsibilities, no debt, no worries. The only thing on your checklist is to exist and watch as time pass by, I'm assuming. That is insane. Are people playing it? What do you do? Just sit there at a loading screen the whole time? Does it have good reviews? I'm kind of like, I don't know how I feel. I don't know how I feel. Dumb, right? I mean, I would really love to know how many like copies that game has sold. And I wonder how is the game how much does that game cost? That would be interesting to know. How many people bought it? How much money did they make off that? If so, I'm gonna make a game, Forehead Simulator. All right, and it's just gonna be me sitting in a room saying a bunch of quips and one-liners for 6 hours straight. And then I'm going to charge you $10 for it. And that's going to be the game. Just ridiculous stuff out of my mouth for like the last 4 years. And you just sit there. Actually, you know what? Scratch that. I'm going to be a idle desktop. I'll be an idle desktop. Yeah. Like the desktop idle games. You know how those are going crazy? I'll do that. And then you can have like mini cans on your desktop in the corner and him just mouthing off the entire time. Would you pay $10 for that? I keep you company while you play games or other games. I keep you company when you're on the computer. That's a normal stream. That is a normal stream, yeah. I'd be like capitalizing. I get double dip. You would love that? I already pay for that? Oh. $1,657 positive reviews. Okay, that sounds like a meme game. That sounds like how much is the game? How much? Oh, $2.95 Australian. What is that, like a dollar? 99 cents or something? So like 99 cents or something? What is that in US? I'm bored at home when I'm not streaming. See, if I had a little cans desktop, idle desktop, there you go. The days I'm not streaming, there you go. About that. So let's just say bare minimum, 1,000 plus reviews. What was it? 1,600. You could argue maybe $1,600 was made from that game. Not saying they got the full pie, because they did not get the full pie, but usually reviews are a lot lower than like actual sales and all that, right? So you can almost times it by 10, really, unless you say they got $10,000 off of that game. That'd be crazy. That would be, but it also does sound like a meme game. Like, dude, you gotta have this. You gotta have Rock Simulator. If you don't have Rock Simulator in your Steam library, we can't be friends. Like, that's what it sounds like. It sounds like an awful Reddit joke that just went viral or something. I'm about a dead cockroach stream that tells you how many ways it died for 6 hours. Jesus. You should have seen me trying to clean the asteroids at first. What did you do? What did you do? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, our cap reached. Okay, if our cap reached, let's fix that. I don't. Do we have everything bought? No. All right. Well, I guess we'll just start buying this stuff. We have all the van cosmetics. I have it all. Anything else I need to buy? Ooh, nope. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know if you search like Rock Simulator gameplay if what you're getting is like it might be hard to find a video on that game actually. Now thinking about it, they don't have like a game trailer or anything. I don't know. I wonder if anybody's actually posted a video on that game. Kind of silly. Very silly. Do I have all the outfits? I do, I think now, yeah. All the outfits. I still am on that idea. Like, I still think it's a pretty solid idea for like a DLC Willy Wonka thing. I think that would be so, like, them doing IP. Listen, I don't know how they're going to do it with this game, with the new publishers now, or not new publisher, but self-publishing. I don't know if they're going to have the strings to pull when I think Square Enix had it, but just imagine if they did, and they could do like the licensing for Willy Wonka. That would be amazing. By the way, I think I did all that without doing the queue.
Lady Zelda became a member. Lady Zelda celebrates 26 months of membership. I have you pulled up on my smart TV while lurking. I'm kinda surprised you're not playing that free samurai game, LMAO. 2 hearts scissor.
Thank you very much for that, Lady Zelda. Thank you for the 26 months. I've never played an RPG on the channel before. And that one doesn't, I mean, it doesn't look like my cup of tea. Yeah. But I've never actually played a RPG on the channel before. Ooh, in the crack, baby, in the crack. What's it called? When winds meet or something, rather? I think that's what it's called. Not even Persona 5. Dude, I have never beat Persona 5, but I love Persona 5. I think Persona 5 is an awesome game. First and foremost, but I've never played that game on the channel before. I don't think I've never played any RPG ever. Any JRPG, any RPGs, nothing. Give us a Dodger Stadium. That'd actually be pretty neat if you did like all MLB stadiums or like NFL stadiums, basketball arenas, soccer stadiums. That'd be pretty sweet. They could go full license mode like Fortnite. Where the Wind Blows. Is that the name of the game? Where Winds Meet is the name of the game. Okay, Where Winds Meet. Yeah, that game. Like I own a lot of like you know, I think I own like every single Yakuza game too. Never played that stuff on the channel though. There we go. What do we do? Okay. Perfect. Wait, what the hell is this? What are we looking here? What is that? What am I supposed to do with that? Like inside. You love Fortnite? The Yakuza games are awesome. I was just saying that last night at the end of the stream. Yeah, I have all of them. I have them like as part of like a personal backlog because I got them in like some sort of bundle or something a while ago. And I have all of them. I've just never played them. It's like one of those like personal backlogs that one day I hope to like get to, you know, kind of thing. Oh, there we go. There we are. I don't understand what this is. What are we doing here? Maybe the glass? I don't know what they want me to do with that. Is there a button I need to push? Oh, all right, we'll do that. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. 99%. I need to do something with the exhibit. Me and a couple of buddies bought Arc Raiders. They hate it, so here I am running solo trying to be successful. Dude, that game might have a chance to be game of the year, which would probably make some people upset, but it's kind of insane. Arc Raiders, like how much it has like taken over. And like I'm seeing some of the most popular, biggest streamers, biggest variety streamers out there actually stop doing variety streaming and just solely focusing on that game because they are enjoying it that much. It's kind of nutty. It's kind of wild. It's the blue floor. The blue floor? The blue floor? Oh, you mean this? It's this? Is that what it is? Oh, I see. Okay. That's silly. They should not have the waypoint like that. What game is? Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders. I actually just watched a streamer the other day post a video. Big streamer, massive streamer. Post a video actually talking about that they were not going to be doing variety gaming until they are officially done playing Arc Raiders, and they just didn't know when that was because they were just having so much fun with it. And they talked about how the game is like an actual true live service game where the devs are constantly putting stuff in the game like week after week after release still, and there's stuff to do all the time. A lot of live service games are not very up to date all the time, if that makes sense. Like they're not a lot of things to do all the time. But apparently where Arc Raiders is, you can do things all the time in that game right now. And they just keep adding stuff to do, the devs, right? It's kind of crazy to witness, you know. It's pretty neat, at least from like somebody who loves video games and things like that. By the way, job done. What an absolute stellar performance. Thank you. I can't wait to show the kids some proper concrete science. Venus's retrograde rotation, the moons of Jupiter, and the imminent visitation of our feline planet X overlords. Oh god. All right, very good. Hi Elizabeth, how's it going? How's it going? How are you? So the next one is the streetcar. Can I see like what mission I'm on? how many missions are left. Can I see how many missions are left? I love your streams. I want to try some of the games you played, especially the creepy doll one. A lot of people like that one. A lot of people are enjoying that one. Yeah, I'm actually surprised how many people actually like Dollmare. I don't know how many more we have left. Oh, I guess we could probably count the shelves, huh? Oh, there's a planet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, maybe 11, possibly. Anyways, y'all, that's where I'm about to stop it in today's stream. Hopefully y'all enjoyed today's stream of PowerWash Simulator 2. We did 2 streams today. We did the other stream if you checked out Long Drive North and all that. That was perfect, right on the dot, huh? 3 hours. We finished up the roller coaster, finished up the planetarium. I unintentionally did that in exactly 3 hours, so that's pretty sweet. I think that one probably took 2 hours if I were to guess. Which seems to be the average with most of these levels. It seems like even these bigger ones are still taking like just like average 2 hours, 2.5 hours or so. But I gotta go because I got to go and record some videos. I gotta go record some Tavern Keeper and all that. Or not Tavern Keeper. I gotta record. Actually, I can't tell you what I'm gonna record because it's a surprise. I finished up Tavern Keeper. I'm working on my new series right now, my new Let's Play series. It's not really that much of a surprise, but I am revisiting a game that I played in early access. So I'm recording videos on that currently right now. That just recently went to 1.0. But yeah, anyways, that's all I got for you. And I hope you all enjoyed. I will see you all later and all that good stuff. And do take care. Bye. Oh, by the way, we'll be streaming again probably tomorrow. So yeah, you know how it is. You know how it is. Very much so. Bye.